Welcome to Back Into Fishing. I'm down here today at Black Hills Regional Park. I thought I'd come down here. I was down here about 5 weeks ago. The water was just much too cold. Couldn't get a bite out of here. I didn't make a video then, but some of the local fishermen who post videos on YouTube, notably Little Nimrod Fishing and YouTube Fishing Vids, have been down here in this actual cove itself, catching fish down in here. So I thought as long as I live in the area, I was going to give it a try. I'm not going to be here long. Got 5 or 6 spots. I'll try them. If I don't get any fish, I'm going to move on. This spot is about as far down as I fish in this cove. Turtle right out here. So here goes my first cast. If I can get a spot a little closer to the water down here, I'm going to check the water temperature real quick. The white spinnerbait worked for me pretty good down here last year. See if it's a repeat. Well, on my very next cast, I lost that white spinnerbait, so I tied on the blue and chartreuse. I threw it around a little bit. Didn't get any bites. Threw out a green pumpkin Ned rig for a while. Lost that. I'm now fishing another color. Still no bites. I'm going to throw around the spinnerbait a little bit more and move on to my next spot. However, got a little find here. Happened to look down, and here's 2 topwater poppers just sitting here on the bank. Somebody must have taken them out of the box, fishing down here, and forgot about them and left them. They're not mine. I don't really need them, so I guess I'll just leave them here. Maybe that person will come back looking for them. I moved on to spot 2. Spot 1 was unproductive. There's a spinnerbait around here. So it's kind of shallow water here. I'm not going to mess with the Ned rig in here. Make a few casts, move around a little bit, and move on. I'm down here now at spot number 4. 1, 2, and 3 were unproductive. If I don't get anything here, I'm going to pack it into this location. It's still early enough in the day I can go someplace else. If you remember the YouTube fishermen I mentioned earlier that had been fishing back in this cove, if you look at their videos, this root ball that's right out here in front of me is in both of their videos, and it's in some of my videos from last year. I've caught quite a few fish off of here last year, but this trip and the other trip I made this year, so far it's been unproductive. But I'm going to make a couple more casts around here and see if I can get to anything out of here at all. Well, spot 4 here is winding down. Not a bite to be had down here either. I think one more cast in here, and as I said, it's early enough to move on, go someplace else. I've made my way over to my community lake, Lake Churchill. It's only a few minute drive from where I was. I'm going to walk all the way down to the far end of the lake and fish my way back. If I don't get any hits on this side, I'm not going to bother trying the other side of the lake. The sun's come out. It's been going in and out. Every time the sun goes behind the clouds, the breeze picks up. It gets a little chilly. It's probably not quite 50 degrees, but with the breeze blowing, it feels a little on the cold side. So we'll see if we can catch anything or how long we can stick it out. I made my way about 2/3 of the way up the lake. It's one of my favorite spots. I'm going to stop here and do a quick check of the water temperature. If it's not significantly warmer than it was when I was down here a week ago, then I don't think I'm going to go any further up the lake. All right, let's see what we got temperature-wise here. 50.6. Well, 50.6 is exactly what I read across the street at Little Seneca. I made 2 more stops. Not a bite to be had. Lost another Ned rig. That's 3 I've lost today and 1 spinnerbait. Actually, I don't have any Neds left. I put on a crayfish imitation, and I'm hopping that along the bottom now. This is a spot where I saw the fish spawn in the first time last year. So I'm definitely working my way back to the car. Well, so ends another day on the water. 2 locations, about 6 hours. I zipped again for the day. That's 6 trips out this year, 5 in a row with no fish. But I mean, the water is slowly warming up. A little late, but it is warming up. So the next 2 days are supposed to be really nice. Maybe head out again and do some more fishing. Maybe I'll get a couple of fish picked up. Who knows? Until then, everybody take care, and I hope you have better luck than I am.